So can you tell me what your world is like?
My world is made up pretty much of my best friends. They keep me sane. I study music and events management. My love for live music pretty much started 2 or 3 years ago when I went to my first festival, and ever since then I've just been in love with festivals and the whole atmosphere and just the peaceful resonance that it brings out in everyone, and how you can sing lyrics that are offensive and smile at the person next to you and just be like, yeah, like, it's just really good times, and I just want to basically do that for the rest of my life, just bring that to people.
Cool. What generation do you think that you belong to?
Well, I thought that it was Generation Y, and I thought that was because we seem to be the generation that's all like, what does it all mean? Why this and why that? But my dad said that I'm Generation Z because we all just are lazy and we just sleep. But I'd like to say that I'm Generation C because I'm one of the digital natives. So, Generation C.
So you would consider yourself to be tech savvy?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
I can text without looking.
What piece of technology do you rely on, say, that you couldn't do without?
iPod?
Your iPod?
Yeah, I've got this thing I like to call audio dependency disorder, which is basically public transport just isn't the same to me if you don't have an iPod anymore, and just everything walking down the street, just it's so amazing that you can just escape to your own world and listen to your own music and still be around all these people with all their crazy hectic lives going on, but you can just zone out to your music.
Okay. And can you think of a piece of technology that hasn't been invented yet that you think that would make the world or just life in general better?
Teleporting. I think teleporting would be amazing, just because peacekeepers could just go and be in some place where there's a lot of war and just be like, stop it guys, stop it. Or just, I don't know, say you're really hungry with the munchies or something and it's just like, I want some food, you just teleport your food to you. And I think that would make the world a better place if we could all teleport.
Is there anything else that you think would make the world a better place apart from that?
Maybe if we remove, this isn't really technology based, but if we remove the hierarchical nature of human beings, because we all just want to, it's a Jimi Hendrix quote actually, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. And that's one of my favourite quotes ever, just because it's so true.
Okay. And what personally inspires you?
Well, I have a strong belief that if we work together and if everyone does their little bit, the world can become a better place. So the basic belief that if we all do our little bit, the world can be a better place, that keeps me going every day. Just that keeps me striving to, like, even just to sort your recycling, that makes it okay for me to want to do that, because it just doesn't seem like a mundane task. It seems like you're doing your little bit to make the world a better place, and that's what I love.
Is there anything or what in particular really makes you get angry?
What makes me really angry? Ignorance. Like when people turn a blind, because all the information is at just a click away. Everything is just a click away. And when people just turn a blind eye to the things that are going on in the world, like people buy these jeans, they're made in sweatshops and all the kind of crap. But just like how people think that free trade is better than fair trade, or just any of that stuff. When people have an opinion on something and they act on that every day without knowing the full story, that's what really bothers me. I'm not saying that I know a lot, because I don't, and I'm learning every day, but I just think it's horrible when people don't want to learn and they're just like, nah, just like when people are mediocre, you know, and they just settle for whatever, and that's what I really don't like.
Alright. That's it. Thank you.
That wasn't so bad.